Libra, Dark Dove Tarot here. Hope you're doing fantastic. This is your March 29th through April 3rd read. So again, this is the week ahead read. Just a little blip to see what this week holds or what's coming up this week. This can be for finance, love, I mean, you name it. This could be for anything. So again, keep that in mind. This is a general read. Hopefully it resonates with you, but you want to check your other signs, as some months those may resonate with you more than others. So again, this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, general weekly reading. Okay, so your oracle card here is a magical map shifter. So magical map shifter is basically spiritual. This is talking about the universe shifting energy and the universe kind of bringing things full circle here. So again, this is about destiny, divine timing. So we'll see what the cards have to say. That's kind of exciting for this week, right? To see what the cards have to say. Maybe you're going to get some major news, or, you know, there's going to be like a time warp in your favor, some sort of something that's going to be coming to fruition that maybe you've been waiting for a long time. So you have the moon card. So this talks about something that you're unsure of, that's unclear, that you're kind of like, I'm not quite sure what's happening here. It feels like this has been something that you're unclear of for a while. So it could be work, it could be you know, a love situation, but for a lot of you, it has to do with career or where something's going. You know, maybe there's a business of some sort, yeah, that you're proceeding cautiously with, or you're not sure. You don't quite have the answers, because the moon card is Pisces card. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, but the moon card is indecision. So you're nervous about something here, Libra, something going on that you're not quite sure of. And you don't want to jump to conclusions, but at the same time, you don't want like the wool pulled over your eyes, because you're holding on to something pretty strongly. The Four of Pentacles is talking about not wanting to let something go. So this could be, you know, money. This could be a career of some sort. It could be a person. The Four of Pentacles is a greedy energy, but they're telling me that there's nothing wrong with being greedy here. It's almost like you've waited and waited and waited, and now it's time to say, okay, like I'm done. Like, you know, I've been waiting long enough for whatever this is that's supposed to happen to come through. So where is it? Like, let's see it. Let's see it come through here. Because again, the moon card just talks about like what's going on, and it feels like you don't have any control over what's happening or what's going on. So you're in the universe's wheelhouse. Like, this is destiny, unplanned changes, and you kind of don't want to let something go, or you kind of do want to let something go, but not all of it. It's hard to explain. Like, you're willing to, you know, potentially lose money to make money, or you're willing to change jobs. You're willing to you know, let go of people or energies around you that aren't working in your favor, but you're kind of slow and steady. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who works hard, but also very cautiously. So there's something here that you're very worried about. I don't know if maybe you're on the cutting block, or maybe you've been worried about how the company is going to do. Maybe you own a company and you're not sure about how it's going, because you have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is nervousness, it's anxiety, but it's an illusion for a lot of you, because it's something that you fear, like the other shoe is going to drop, but it's, again, internal. So it doesn't mean that that's actually going to happen. It's just you don't have a clear picture with this moon card of what exactly you're up against, or what the next step is, or, you know, where this is going to take you, where this is going to lead. So again, a lot of business aspects here. And for some of you, you're, like I said, willing to continue to put effort into this, continue to put money and time into this, not knowing where it's going, but cautiously and very carefully. But this anxiety is hanging over your head. What's interesting here, though, is then you have the Six of Cups, which is reminiscing. This is nostalgia. This is looking back. So feeling as though things have changed big time. Feeling as though, you know, once upon a time I really liked this job, or once upon a time I was really happy in this relationship. And now I'm feeling, you know, anxious. I don't necessarily want to let it go. But at the same time, I know maybe I should start pursuing other aspects because it's all up in the air. And again, the universe is kind of throwing this at you this week to kind of figure out where everything's going to land, to figure out the divine timing portion of this, because the Six of Cups can be, you know, going back to the roots, the grassroots of something. Now, this can be also relationship coming back, because as I said, the Six of Cups is that it's considered a reconciliation card. So there is some sort of coming back around to something, whether it's a person, a job, even a place. For some reason, they're saying home, like some of you are moving home, or, you know, you're moving back in with your parents because it's going to help save money, or maybe, you know, you need to help out. There's something here coming back full circle. But then you have the King of Pentacles, which is saying you're going to come out on top. You've got the stability and you're going to gain. There's going to be some sort of gain here, or you're going to be working with a business partner that is very stable. But then watch out for the devil. So you have the devil card here, which is Capricorn's card, and could be that you have Capricorn placements in your chart. But the devil talks about toxicity. So this is what you're in clear of. There's somebody or something. I almost get like gossip. Somebody's talking, or somebody's saying this is what's going to happen, or this is not what's going to happen, but cut this energy out. You don't, it's like this has been riding the wave. Like somebody at work is telling you, oh, I heard they're clearing out this department, or I heard they're doing this. And you're like, you know, I'm going to stick right here and keep doing what I'm doing. I'm going to rise above, because the King of Pentacles is that stability. It's that very business-like type energy. In the meantime, you have the Nine of Cups, which is bliss, pleasure, fulfillment. So it feels like there's a blip. There's a blip here, Libra, of something that's unknown and you've been nervous about. You're not sure what's going to happen. Maybe you've been waiting for, you know, business loan to come through, something. And in the end, you're going to be happy about it. But watch this toxic energy. This is somebody, and this is somebody who, you know, maybe they're going to rake you over the coals. Like maybe you've had an investor or somebody that you're talking to, and now it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's not what we talked about, or that's not what we agreed upon, or that's not what we thought about. Now, this could also be love, pertaining to love as well, because like I said, you have the Six of Cups coming in, which is that nostalgic, you know, returning back to somebody or something. But be careful, make sure it's not this type of energy, because you're like gaining stability, even if it's confusing or you're anxious about it. You're gaining some sort of stability, or you're going to find that stability and that monetary gain. And even, you know, you might be already seeing somebody, or you're single and happy and not looking for that type of energy. So just watch out for that this week. I don't think it's not coming across as any like major red flag or major, you know, oh my gosh, this is going to be terrible. It's just when you're not sure or clear, you don't have all the answers. You know, there may be somebody coming in who's like, oh, I have all the answers. And they may be greedy. This may not even be you not wanting to let something go. That may be somebody who is greedy for, oh, you know, hey, Libra, I want what you have. Or you know, ooh, that's a great idea. Or you know, I see that you could use some help with your business, or whatever it is. And you're feeling anxious. There's like sleepless nights here. Sleepless nights. But at the same time, with this Knight of Pentacles, you've been cautious. So it's not like you just threw everything out and said, oh, okay, well, I hope, you know, that I didn't just break the bank. Or so something big is coming. Big changes are coming. But watch, like I said, watch this person. But you already know it. It's like a gut feeling here, Libra. And if for some of you, you don't have time for the relationship thing, and that's why this is saying somebody comes back around and you're like, oh, it's not going to happen. Not like I'm already dealing with enough right now. But I love this for you with the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, because again, this is like the payoff. This is the wish fulfillment. This is something coming true, bliss, pleasure. And the King of Pentacles is that stability. So, you know, the magical map shifter is basically saying, just stick with it, Libra. Whatever you're doing, you know, cautiously stick with it. And anything that's unclear, don't make a decision because somebody's pushing you, or don't make a decision because somebody tells you, you know, what's going on. It needs to be something that you really feel good about. So, all right, Libra, I will see you soon.